And now, girls, to my compatibility with my father. Remember, we have energy 20 here. What does it mean? A child coming to a father with this energy here, at the moment he wants divorce, to sort of give another chance to relationship. And child which has with father this one incompatible in this position, incompatibility 16, most likely will be a reason of divorce between parents and will lead them, push them to, so this child coming to help to keep marriage together, but child with whom you will have incompatibility 16 here, most likely coming to push you away from each other. Keep this in mind. Different children, different tasks, okay? Or separate you. Either completely end your relationship in case of 16, either to have some sort of civilized relationship in case of 13 here. Quite often this is a reflection. Of course, we can't say everything by just one position, but if we will see confirmations here in the matrix, this like 100%. And that's true. Feedback from my father, he was truly thinking of divorcing my mother, but accidentally my mom got pregnant and I was born. Here we go with this energy 20 to keep from divorce, to give chance to work on things. And if child coming with energy 16 here, most likely child coming to push two people away from each other, or child will become a reason of divorce between those two people. Okay, here we go. This is important information I shared. Another interesting thing, we have so-called half-closed destiny matrix with my father, compatibility 1899. 1899, my favorite topic, yeah? By the way, here on this line, we have 16, means that it's visit card, it's how we see each other. Rarely, from occasion to occasion, you know. 1899, what does it mean? Together to unlock some type of knowledge, some type of hidden knowledge. And my father was pushing me towards different knowledge, like for example martial arts. He wanted me like to he was teaching me, just started flanking, you know, but my mom was like, oh, what if she will injure herself with a stick? It was just for beginners, yeah, with a stick he was teaching me. But she was like mentally crazy with her 1899, like in minus, and she was, what if she injured herself? What you doing? What you doing? And all crazily forbidding him from passing any type of knowledge to me. Energy 16 on Earth line incompatibility in visit card. Most likely you're gonna see each other rare, from occasion to occasion. Last time I saw my father like face to face, oh, it was so while ago, like more than I think 10-15 years. I mean like face to face in 3D, not on FaceTime. So keep this in mind, girls. And we have this very intuitive 1899 destiny matrix, and he disappeared from my life according to 1899. Let's say without proper explanation or something. Shit just had happened. He explained later, of course, what had happened, how had happened, and stuff on his side, yeah. And by the way, we have here trainer program, trainer. So he was trying to train me in martial arts to be able to protect myself, in flanking, you know, all this type of things. Mom didn't like. What if she injured herself? Don't do this. Shit, okay. 1899, with father we had amazing adventures. This compatibility moon dependent, and I would never forget like us walking to stare at the full moon, and while we were walking, a woman from a balcony was pouring some type of litter or something, like garbage, throwing garbage, liquid garbage on us. Like this adventure, like, and we came home so smelly and like but it was funny adventure of us together. Yeah, here on here we have 7 on Earth line. Again, with father we had these activities together. We have 7 on Earth line. Mom and dad had similar soul contract. You see, they have 7 on Earth line. They had no common activities together. Me with dad, we had joint activities. Like he was teaching me flanking, martial arts, and we had these adventures under moon. Going somewhere together, walking, going for a walk. So in our case, it was here. Yeah. But unfortunately, my father like disappeared out of my life for a while, and I only reconnected by mysterious coincidence. Remember when my photo analysis teacher invited me to Moscow, paid the freaking ticket for me, and first day of the training I was so overwhelmed. Yeah. I was going see in Moscow on my own as well, and I was returning to the office where training was taking place in Moscow. And I felt this like, I can't explain, it's very unexplainable pull. I went out, but in wrong subway station. I went out at wrong subway. I was like under some type of like hypnosis, like hypnotical channeling or something, and I was going out of subway, and a man was coming down subway, and that was my father, and I recognized him, and this is let's say the biggest miracle in my life. Telepathical, I don't know, psychic, to believe in destiny, to believe in blood call, and a man was looking so much as my father, and I recognized him as my father, and I said to him, "Dad!" Like, and he was like, "Katya!" Yeah, we recognized each other, and that was amazing. And we went to coffee shop. We spent few hours in catching up, what in his life, what in my life, why, how, discussing this everything for few hours, yeah. And next day we agreed to meet, and after next day we agreed to meet, and we exchanged contacts. Amazing reconnection with the father after years and years, when he considered like don't know where in Russia with other woman and my brother, like literally that was like a miracle of us reconnecting. And this is of course 1899. This is like telepathical connection in plus. You can read each other's mind, and common interest as well. 9 here, you need to have common interest, what you want to know deeply, yeah. 1899, what you want to learn. And sky fiction, both our hobby. We love to read, we love to discuss these books with each other, sky fiction, and all this like crazy interesting stuff, we discussing with the father. And my first book, which is sky fiction, I dedicate it to my father. I even struggle to say it was sky fiction. Let's settle with fiction. But again, 1899, Delulu is Solulu. Delulu is Solulu. This is positive example of 1899. And I dedicated this book to my father. Because I loved fiction to read. My mom was super angry with me. She was beating me and pushing me to read philosophical dictionary. I hated it. Every time she was catching me reading fiction, She was beating me. You know, 1899 in minus, in deep minus, they could be in denial of everything supernatural. This is another side of 1899 in minus.